Hey guys, welcome back to the road to 1600. I am smiling today because I have a win for you. And this one was kind of interesting because I was in a really bad spot right off the rip. So without further ado, let's take a look. So playing as black, and I'm actually having a lot more success with E5 versus Carl Khan. I feel like I can get my spacing out a little bit better, so I think for the time being I might abandon the Carl Khan. So he plays a little bit of offense, I play a little bit of defense. I did play one practice game where I got worked. I ended up winning, where like he came in here and took, and then the queen came out, slapped me here a little bit. So I was trying to play a little defense against this queen push right here. I was so wrong. So, okay, I'm just playing normally. Let's develop. Let's get some pieces out. Okay, we have a pin right here to my queen, but if you take, I'll just take back. It's fine. But I also let me just develop and then I'll castle. Cannot forget to castle. Okay, he develops. Castle. Okay. I don't love that because I can't take it, so let's just slide away. Uh-oh. Okay, now we got problems. Now we got big time problems because he comes in here, check. I can't take him, so I have to slide over here. And then, okay, so I was doing the math. Okay, then he could come in, I slide. Then he would have to do something, but he could get his knight in here for mate. And I could just get boxed into a corner here, and the computer is agreeing with me. I'm in a bad spot right here. So I was like, okay, let me see. Yeah, I had 14:58 on my clock. It took me 2 minutes to push this pawn forward. I was like, I need to break the line of sight right here to get this out of here. What I should have done, the computer wanted me to do, was to come up here. But he takes, and now I really botched it because I was like, okay, at least he's protected by this and his line of sight is broken, so I can come in here and scoop up this bishop and try to alleviate a little bit of this issue. So I was like, okay, as long as his line of sight is broken, I think I'm not as bad. But look, he's got 4 pieces staring at me. Like, yeah, I got some pieces playing defense, but he's got a good push. I'm not upset with his push right there. Okay, he takes my bishop with check. I take back with the rook. He comes in, I scoop. Yeah, he took a pawn there. So, okay, now I'm a piece up. I've lost a bishop, and I've gained a bishop and a knight. So he comes in, scoops up my rook. Okay, yeah, I lost a rook in this, but I'm a piece up. I survived. I think in the past I would have botched that completely. So I'm doing okay. I survived the initial wave and I'm up a piece. I played some good defense. Okay, so let's develop a little more. Let's get some pieces out. And I was really trying to figure out how to attack this. Like, all right, I can't go here because he's not protected. What I wanted to do, when I move this right here, check, fork. Okay. Or, yeah, no, that's all I could have done right there. And because I'm also putting pressure on his queen. So his move back here was good because I wanted to go right here. So I want to get this bishop out and moving, and because he was the only defender for my knight there. So I moved my pawn up to be the protector of this knight. Okay, and I love this because the computer is like, oh my god, you have such an advantage now. I don't see it. I'm a piece up, yes, but I don't know where to attack. Like, I'm really thinking about, like, all right, do I go queen up here, or like, do I go queen here and then queen here for probably mate? But if I was like, okay, if I go up here, he can come right here, and then do I go here, and then do I go here, and then do I go here? Like, I don't know. Or do I go here, here, here? I don't know. I was kind of confused as to how to attack this, but I also knew that I had these 2 pieces just chilling and doing nothing, so I needed to get them out. So all right, let's bring back for a little bit of a regroup here. I saw the pawn unprotected, And then I was going to scoop back down here for check again, and then I could scoop up here and take this, and yeah, it would not be good. So, okay, check. Maybe I shouldn't have taken right here. Maybe I should have gone over here. You know, maybe he would have come over here, and I don't know. I don't know what would have happened, but I was willing to trade queens at that point because, again, I'm up a piece. And when you're up a piece, I try to trade down, so that way they have no pieces left and I have one piece left. So check, take, okay. Okay, I've got 3 pieces, he's got 2. And yeah, just trying to get my pieces out finally. I see what you're doing here, brother. I really do see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to scoop up, put some pressure on. Sorry. You can't just, I mean, that's a blunder. I've done it a million times. I'll do it a million times again, but you can't just do that. So, all right, he wants to put some pressure on me. I'm looking to go for a discovered attack, and so I'm thinking like, all right, how can maybe I go here, that's a check, but he comes in and check for the discovered attack while also protecting this, and he's also protected. I was pretty proud of that. I was like, you're gonna lose your rook. And once I took his rook, he said, I'm good. Thank you, sir. I'm done playing today. Maybe again tomorrow. So it was a pretty good game. I had a decent rating on that one. But man, like, I'm going to skip back to like here. I was in trouble. I was in big time trouble. I did not know how to handle this position. And I think I survived the wave. It took me 2 minutes to figure it out. But yeah. I take that. I take the wins. You know, I've had some losses recently, so I take the wins. I have another video coming out in the near future. Not sure when just yet, so make sure you guys check that one out as well. That one's a little bit different, and that one's going to be a really fun game as well. I just got done wrapping up with that game. So if you made it this far in the video, once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support in the comments that you guys have been giving me. You know, feel free to like and subscribe as we continue to grow. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.